Now, the Saudi king has condemned an attack on a U.S. naval base in Florida that left 3 people dead. And the gunman has been identified as Mohammed Saeed al-Shamrani, a member of the Saudi Arabian Air Force. Now, he reportedly opened fire in a classroom at a training facility in Pensacola before being shot dead by security personnel. At least 8 people have been wounded and taken to hospital. President Donald Trump received a phone call from the Saudi king, Salman, who called the attack barbaric. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said the Saudi government was going to owe a debt to the victims.
I think it not only strikes at the heart of the community here in Northwest Florida, but throughout the Navy, nationwide and really around the world, because of so many people that have been involved in this base in one way or another. And I know that the president is actively monitoring in the White House, and the thoughts and prayers go out to everybody.
Now, this attack has prompted questions about the vetting of foreign military personnel, and it also comes as Saudi Arabia is trying to shed its image of being an exporter of extremism. Nader Hashemi has more.
Well, from the Trump administration's perspective, it's a disaster on a couple of levels. Number one, it highlights this very embarrassing relationship that he has with the Saudi crown prince. It also embarrasses the Trump administration over its Muslim ban. Recall that Saudi Arabia is not on that list, but other countries are. So this will raise questions as to, why Saudi Arabia is getting special treatment. From the Saudi perspective, it's a public relations disaster because it focuses attention on questions of radical extremism. The Saudi crown prince has been working overtime to put the Khashoggi murder and the global outrage that followed that murder behind him, and to present an image of moderation, of transformation. So this event, assuming that it was a radicalized, Saudi military officer, will prove to be embarrassing for the Saudi crown prince as well. Donald Trump's embrace of the Saudi crown prince and Donald Trump's attempt to cover up the murder of Jamal Khashoggi has really been driven by public opinion, by human rights activists, NGOs, pressing politicians, demanding a change in U.S.-Saudi relations. So this is going to, put that issue once again front and center. It's going to add to the already existing anti-Saudi sentiment that exists within the United States. And you can see it right now, for example, in the U.S. presidential race. All of the Democratic candidates have made statements stating that if they come to office, they would rethink U.S.-Saudi relations. So this is not a good day for Mohammed bin Salman.